understood the concept. So you can make a note of it, you can write it down in your notebook and just go through it twice or thrice. Okay, this is the basic concept. Okay, so once you get familiar with this one, I'll start another topic now. So now we are going to start the refraction of light. Okay, the refraction of light, over here I have given one example. Okay, I have drawn one diagram. Over here, this PQRS is the glass slab, okay, which I have kept on a blank paper, okay, or any kind of surface. Right now, what happened is, now I have drawn, let's say this is a blank paper, I have kept one glass slab which is a PQRS. Okay, I have drawn the outline for that outline for the glass slab. Okay, now I have removed the glass slab. Okay, whatever observation I did, okay, during practicals of glass slab, I am going to draw it over here. Okay, so this is the interaction of light between two medium, medium 1 and medium 2. Means what? The light is passing from air to glass slab, from one medium to another medium. Okay, so for example, this AB, this ray, okay, this ray is an incident ray which is coming from the source. Okay, which is coming from the source can be anything, that is that can be sun, it can be torch, that can be headlight, laser, it can be anything. Okay, so we'll take one we'll start with this topic that AB is the incident ray. Okay, an incident ray which is passing through the air. Okay, so this is the air, this whole thing, okay, this is the air. Okay, and the light ray is passing through the air. Okay, now once it reaches to the glass slab and it touches to the edge of the glass slab, the edge of glass slab is PQ. Okay, at a PQ, this incident ray which is coming from the air touches to the PQ at a point N. Okay, and if I draw a perpendicular line at N, this we call it as a normal. Okay, so this is the normal. Okay, so this incident ray making an angle with the normal, okay, that is an incident angle. But whenever this light ray, that is an incident ray, passes through the glass slab, what happens, it actually should go like this. Okay, but since the another medium which is a denser glass slab is comparatively denser than air medium, that's why what will happen, the light ray will not go straight, it will bend toward and it will come closer to the normal. See, it is not going straight, it is going closer, means what, it has bent somehow towards the normal. Okay, and now this light ray is passing through the glass slab. Okay, now at a point of incidence, this I will call it as a point of incidence. Okay, at a point of incidence, that is N, the light ray bent somehow and made a angle of refraction. Okay, and you could observe that angle of I, that is the incident, is not similar to the angle of refraction. Okay, now if this ray goes straight, anyhow this is also the transparent medium, so this ray will again come out of the glass slab. Okay, because this is not the opaque surface, right? SR is also is the edge of glass, and glass is a transparent medium. So again this light ray, which is, yes, correct, this is a refracted ray, but now this light ray is coming out of the glass slab, right? It is coming, बाहर आ रहा है, ये ग्लास स्लैब से बाहर आ रहा है, right? That's why this refracted ray now will act as a second incident ray for air medium. Means this medium, this refracted ray will become incident ray. Means what? For this concept, this ray is refracted ray, but for this concept, this ray is an incident ray, which is a second incident ray. Why second incident ray? Because through this incident ray, it is going out from glass slab to air. Means from one medium to medium 1. Okay, that's why over here this ray has touched the edge of glass, that is SR, and this light came out. Okay, but over here we need to focus that it should come like this, right? The straight way, but it has not come straight. Okay, it has moved away. Why moved away? Because glass slab is a denser one, air is a rarer one. Okay, rarer medium है, हल्का medium है as compared to the glass slab. That's why यहाँ पे ये bent नहीं हुआ, straight नहीं गया, away गया. Okay, from the normal. This is also the normal, which is perpendicular to the SR. Okay, hope you understand. This is the end point, point of incidence. Over here also point of incidence, M. Okay, now over here you can see this is the I1, that is a incident angle for this concept. Okay, and this incident angle is because of this incident ray 2 and the normal, the second normal. Okay, this is the incident angle 1, and when this ray comes out from the glass slab to the air, that time the ray, this is the emergent ray, I would say. Do not focus over here, focus over here. Okay, so let me name it. This ray is a emergent ray. Okay, this is incident ray, this is refracted and incident ray 1. Okay, so this is the emergent ray. Okay, and this emergent ray making this angle with the normal. Okay, so you understood this diagram. Basically over here this angle I is incident angle 1, this is I1, actually this is the incident angle 2. I understand over here I have written 1 and over here I am writing 2. Don't go with the letters and initials which we have used. This is the common sense. This is a incident angle, one incident angle, this is another incident angle. That's why I have given angle 1 and angle 2. Okay, and the name is angle I and angle I1. Okay, and now over here this is the refracted ray, right? Sorry, this is the refracted angle, sorry, and this is the emergent angle. Okay, but the point which we have to note it down over here, like this concept is related to the refraction of light, and the refraction of light is through the glass slab. Means what? From air to the glass slab and glass slab to the air. So what is the definition of the refraction of light? Is light changes its direction when going from one transparent medium. One transparent medium means which one? One transparent medium means air. Okay, so one transparent medium, that is air, to another transparent medium which is a glass slab. We are going to focus over here. Okay, we are focusing over here. So the light changes its direction when going from one transparent medium, that is air, to another transparent medium, that is a glass. This is called the refraction of light. Okay, in the above diagram, this diagram the refraction occurs 2 times. Okay, what is that? That is when light ray enters the glass slab. मतलब क्या, ग्लास स्लैब में एंटर हो रहा है, कहा से? फ्रॉम एयर. मीन्स व्हाट, देखो यहाँ पे लाइट रे एंटर्स द ग्लास स्लैब, कहा से? फ्रॉम एयर. ओके, at which point? End point. This is the end point. Okay, on the side PQ. This is the side PQ. Okay, hope you understand. And the second one is what? Refraction occurs 2 times, right? This is the first time over here. Okay, what is the second time? When light ray enters the air from glass slab, okay, to the air. When light ray enters the air, but कहाँ से? From the glass slab. मतलब ग्लास स्लैब से वो हवा में आ रहा है. Okay, at which point? At M point. Okay, on the side SR. Hope you understood. Okay, and we have to note few points over here. That is angle of I. That this angle of I hope you are able to see. Angle of I is always equal to the angle of E. Okay, and the angle of R, that is a refracted angle, is always equal to the I1, that is second incident angle. That's why I have written like this. I is always equal to the E. E is what? The emergent ray. Okay, I is incident, emergent angle. This is the incident angle. This is the refracted angle, and this is second incident angle. Okay, hope you understood the concept of refraction of light.